Howdy, good sir. Doing a little afternoony stream. I like work in the morning or something, you know? Alright, I think we're about good. The real question comes down to whether or not I'll be able to win a 50-50 today. I think I got everything going. Okay. Right window up. Alright. Ooh, a little rusty. Haven't gone in a little bit. I'm like, wait, where's my buttons and stuff? As one may be able to tell, I was recently farming out some of the boss materials for Yelan because I didn't have them, so I was part of it. Hey, what up, Raheem? I'm doing pretty okay. How are you? I am still a little sick, but I think I'm good enough to do at least a smaller stream here. Do some Yelan pulls, as I've been highly anticipating Yelan and pretty excited to actually potentially get her here. We're gonna go ahead and, of course, warm up with some of our usual daily commissions. You know, the extra primos will help, I'm sure, as well. I'm pretty excited, though. We got to win a 50-50. We are close to pity. So we are also going to need to determine if we should hit a 10 pull first or if we should do it single by single, because there's a high chance she might be in the first 10 pull. Timmy's losing his mind. Attacked his bird friends. Yeah, I messed around with her kit a little bit in the trial or whatever. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty fun. I think she's going to be another character that has kind of like a skill cap to her almost. Not much of one, but one to where you use that charge attack as much as possible. I think that's definitely going to be there, and I think that'll be pretty fun to mess around with. HP scaling is actually cracked. Oh, I'm sure it is. Scaling, her damage scaling off of HP, I'm sure, is actually ludicrous. They were so scared of that with Kokomi, and I find it funny because they just threw that out the door with Yelan. Like, yeah, whatever. She's not a healer, so it's fine. You know? I love these shields. They're my favorite thing. I've heard her E skill ignores shields like that though. That's actually the real upside. Wait, how did that one slash hit him? Alright, that's it. No, come on. I don't have an answer for this. There we go. Good to know Nino Kuni hasn't dulled my Genshin senses. I tend to do that all the time where it's like a new game and like the controls just take over my brain. And then I'll go back to a game I normally play and I'm like, oh right, I forgot. It's happened to me with like Warframe and Destiny. I try to like bullet tree, jump everywhere. I believe I still don't have this guy's friendship thing yet. Might have something to do with the fact that I skipped some days, but you know, whatever. We should be close though on at least Ito's, yeah. That's why I'm using this team, if you couldn't tell. Just trying to farm the XP, the friendship XP. Alright, we got one more daily here. Then we'll mess around. I still need to do the Zhao trial. It's like 20 primos, right? So we'll probably do that one as well. Not that I need to know that Zhao is good. But get some extra primos. Yep. Then we can get along with some pools and stuff. Alright, he's Hydro. I guess that's how that works, huh? Alright. Oh. Probably gonna do the pools maybe around her boss material? Or do you think you should do it in the cutscene that she interjects in? Oh, I have a feeling one of the quests start near there. I don't think it's a good idea. Because when I logged in, Paimon was like, hey, you remember that time where, like, the ground was glowing? You should go there. And I was like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, I've been wondering about that too. Maybe we should go back there and check that out. Which is, like, such a funny write-in. Because why wouldn't you check it, you know, whenever you're actually there in the first place? I don't know, it just seemed like an odd one. Also, this is a small UI update. They made everything smaller. Oh no. Dude, I keep doing that. I keep like sending Amber instead of Cujo for some reason. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our Zhao test run. Get our extra primos. And we'll do some Yelan test run. Yeah, just to summon her energy. And then hopefully we can summon her. I have a feeling the 50-50 is really going to come for me this time. Just because it hasn't for a while. I feel like now that it's like something I really care about, it's going to be like, yeah, it's time. Understandably, you know. There we go. Wow, Zhao. The Pogo character. Also, I'm very interested in this event. This event actually seems pretty good. And they keep referencing it like it's not going to be event, like it's gonna stay around. I doubt it is, but I don't know. If that's the case, that'd be cool. But like, of course, it is still an event. Like, I feel like in some of the stuff, they're like, yeah, you can track your perilous trials stuff. I guess you can track other old events. Just some of the wording makes me feel like they're trying to keep it around for some reason. All right, what's wrong with the Yelan's testing? She's so fluid is the thing. Like, I don't even want to use the other characters. And getting that charge shot immediately is so cool. That dash is OP. It's crazy because this is like just her and I just decided to use Xiangling. That was a 58k vape. Casual. That's really good. That is a really fun kit. She's gonna be really fun. Also like that the bangle glows. That's very cool. Okay, that was an accident. Alright, let's skedaddle out of here. We've got our primos in hand. Time to quit stalling. Get ourselves a Yelan. Okay, yeah, we claimed everything. Let's go to the chasm. We'll go near her little boss thing here. See if we can get some pools going. I'm also really excited to mess around with her and Yanfei, because Yanfei is gonna be fun. All right. Okay. Never mind. Here we go. Let's double check our. We have 5k primos here. Let's double check our history. Just double check where we are in the pity world. I think we're at 60 even, but we'll double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wow. Okay, I think we're a little bit lower then. What, 9 times 6, like 54? So we're actually like 54. So I think I can get away with like a 10 pull and it not hit the 5-star immediately, but we'll find out. We'll go ahead and start off strong. 1 temple. Okay. No Yelan yet. I am hoping for some Yanfei constellations though, because I believe I only have at C4. Everybody else I have at C6, so everything else is kind of a tragedy, but that's okay. This banner is not necessarily the greatest banner in the universe. Ah, yes, Barbara. And Noelle. At least that was 2 4-stars. Hopefully a good omen. Alright, and we'll do 1 more temple before swapping to some singles. And see if this is our 5-star pool. Okay, no. Oh, no. It could even make us go to full pity, which is, that would be pretty tragic as well. Considering we need to win the 50-50. Come on, Yanfei. At least... Okay, that's not Yanfei. Lion's Roar. I swear the 4-stars are harder to get than the 5-stars half the time. Oh, okay. Single pool mode. See if we can actually get here without having to shell out the cash. I'm not afraid to shell out the cash on this one though, because oh, here we go. It's happening. It was just that easy. It was just that easy. Just win the 50-50 every time, bro. It's so easy. It's just that easy. And we still have 1,500 left. Look at that. Easy. I was just talking about how I'm not afraid to shell out, and Mahoyo heard me, and they're like, alright, yeah, calm down. Here you go. Settle down. You saved up. You get rewarded for it. Now the question is, do we dump the rest of our primos on the weapon banner or not? Because I feel like we do. Or do we just keep going on the character banner and copium for C1? Because these 1,500 primos are going away either way. This is the real question now. Do we dump for a copium attempt at getting a very, very early 5-star Yelan, or we start contributing pity on this weapon banner? Because I need both. Well, I want both of these 5 stars, so either one is fine. However, a constellation sounds pretty good too. I'm thinking weapon banner. I don't think we have like any pity on this, but I'm thinking weapon banner. I think that might be the move. Do we dump the rest of these on weapon? I would weapon? Okay. I believe in your judgment. Are you going to cash in for Yelan? Well, we just did, Rorum. And I won the 50-50, luckily. Like a, absolute gamer. Just win the 50-50 every time, it's easy. And then when you don't win the 50-50, you just got to get it within 10 pools. It's really not that hard. I don't understand why people cry about it. No, I'm joking. Thanks for the congrats. Now we're debating on dumping the rest of our 1,500 here on the character or the weapon, and I think we're going to go weapon because either one of these 5 stars is going to work for me, and start dumping my pity in that direction I think is going to be a pretty decent move. Considering the next go-around of characters is going to be 4-star, which means that's going to take me like 100 wishes, and I would rather not get Arataki Ito C1 if possible, so maybe contributing towards the weapon banner now might be a little bit of a better idea. Especially because both of these are just wins for me. I would preferably like to get both of these weapons, but that's just not in the cards. We'll be lucky to get a 4-star weapon at this rate. So now it is a question of how we're building Yelan. And if I'm prepared enough to build Yelan, that is also a very real question, as my sickness took me down from my grinding. I know, not a real gamer. And so we're a little bit rough on some of the mats. Yeah, I'm not expecting much from this weapon banner, but you never know. And then some of the wishes that we earn along the way can just go towards this weapon banner. Nothing today, though. However, we're good. We got Yelan. That is the important part. Oh yeah, she's down here. She's a level 1. Let's go her. What's some fun pairings? Probably like her and like Yoimiya, I imagine. Her, like, Yoimiya and Shinobu are probably going to be so fun together. Let's do, like, that. Do, like, Kazuha or something. We'll just get in some healer. I don't know. What's up, Ben? Hey, what up, Jackie? How you doing? I've been sick a little bit lately, but feeling good enough to do some Yelan Pulls today, or Yelan Pulls, and we got there, so that's important. All right, first off, drip check. I feel like this is the answer, but I have to go onto my PS4 and actually download the 2.7 update to make this happen. It actually drives me insane, but I accept this. Alright. Let's get these, let's start ascending. But, how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good, you know, we, managed to get our Yelan, but how are everybody else? Oh, she's got the crit rate ascension too? That's actually fantastic. I was a little bit worried about how I'm going to manage her crit rate. But since she has a crit rate passive, that's probably going to help out a ton. Can you guys hear that? I hope not. We'll do these free pools as well too. Never know when you're gonna be lucky on the standard. Got a new PC and I've not installed Genshin on it, and I'm not sure I want to because I just keep losing money to the game. That's true. You can't lose money to Hoyoverse if you don't have the game installed. Actually, you probably still can. Don't quote me on that one. But you're less likely to, at least. And oh no, we're running out of this essential material. I knew this was gonna be our bottleneck. We have exactly enough for the Ascension 4. Let's go. Calculated. Definitely calculated. I totally didn't last minute farm a bunch of that boss like last night. Yeah, the game tends to do that to your wallet where like all of a sudden it's just gone and you're like, whoa, that was weird. But if you enjoy the game, then, you know, keep on playing, earn those Fremos, and just try to spend wisely. Alright. What are we doing? Okay. Oh no, I'm broke. We need to go to the teapot. We gotta go to the teapot and scrounge for Mora. I'm so broke. This is not part of the plan. Yo, Tubbs, I need money. I know. Oh wait, they fixed the teapot too, right? I forgot about that. I can actually like use the teapot. I have 18,000 silver. You can tell I've just been kind of like coasting on the free silver. Alright, let's skedaddle. Should I go for Yelan or say for Kazuha? Ooh, that is a big one. What I've seen a lot of people saying, and I think is probably pretty good advice, is to wait for some leakers to say that Kazuha is definitely getting a rerun next update, because the people have been saying Kazuha is going to get a rerun for the past like 4 updates, and it just hasn't happened. I'm not trying to log out. So maybe wait and see if you can confirm if Kazuha is definitely going to be getting a rerun, and if he is, then maybe save for Kazuha because he's broken everywhere and Yelan's only really good in certain teams. But otherwise, go for Yelan. She seems really awesome, really fun, and if her kit appeals to you, then of course, you know, go for her there. I think Kazuha's kind of a very hard unit to pass up, though. Probably one of the only characters that could really be considered a must pull, just because he's so insane. His kit is insane, and Viridus and Venner are so insane. It's really hard to say not to pull for Kazuha. Alright, I think we're going to be basically equipping Yai Miko stuff, because it has a weird amount of HP percent on it. Or this one? Wait, one of these had like 9 HP. Wait, am I crazy? Been waiting for Kazuha for 1 year? Yeah, everybody has. And, yeah, I would keep your eyes glued to whatever the leakers are saying and see if they actually have some solid rerun knowledge. Because you got a couple weeks on Yelan, right? So you could always hold out. You could always hold out for a little bit and, you know, and just wait and see. And if you don't see anything at the end of the banner and you still don't have any news on that, then yeah, I guess you're just out of luck. You're gonna have to flip a coin. But I think she's gonna be an awesome unit as well. I just don't think she's gonna be nearly as like must pull as Kozma because he's so good. That's why I have not installed yet. True, dude. I believe I have a Hydro in this set. Yeah. And we're just gonna steal her thing as well, and then I just need to get my most broken HP percentage. This is pretty good. I'm doing Emblem of Severed Fate just because burst damage will be better and the consistency will be a bit better. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably the move. Pretty good too. I think we'll stick with this though. We'll just steal Hu Tao's HP for testing purposes and whatnot. Let's get these talents up. Gonna start with the burst. I think the burst is obviously gonna be the most important. So we'll go ahead and get that leveled. Yo, what up, Farik? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got burst up to 6. We'll get skill up to 6. And then we'll cry in the fact that we don't have enough boss mats to get her to Ascension 5 yet. So we can work on that. We'll test her out on the boss. Party in here, yeah. We got some people coming in. She does look really cool. Her aesthetic is pretty. Also, her whole like character design of being the gambler, I'm really into. Okay, weapon wise, I have a couple I want to test out. I don't have her signature weapon, right? And the new free to play one looks like it's going to be really good on her. I obviously don't have that yet because I got to do the event. So something like the stringless is probably going to be our best bet, but I'm really interested to see how much attack actually contributes to damage, because all of her talents scale off of HP. So I don't think she really gets anything from this, but I'm still curious. And then, of course, Elegy at the end is going to be a really good option as well, just to help her energy recharge. Asking, does anyone here read Jujutsu Kaisen manga? I haven't read the manga. I'm an anime-only watcher. It doesn't. Only for normals. Yeah, because the talents scale off of HP, but I was curious to see if it actually contributed at all. I have a feeling this is going to be low-key like the sauce on her as a sub-DPS. But otherwise, probably this, you know. Where is she at ratio-wise? 65, 144? That's really not that bad. The salt. I like, I would like to read the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, but getting a hold of, like, manga as it comes out is so hard. And expensive. That's what I was going to use until. Oh, until you got the bow. I just want to get this to 20. I don't know what to dump in here yet, though. Oh, dude, hold on. This is actually a mistake. I almost just made a blunder. You see, we only have 34k. So I think we're just gonna have to deal with the artifact as is. God, I need more so bad. We need everything so bad. This is tragic. We'll farm this. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna need like. Oh, you gotta fly? Hey, thanks for tuning in, Dracky. Glad you could at least for a moment. Hope you have a great rest of your day. So let's go and get Zhongli out here. We'll test out Yelan. I want Zhongli just for the stupid like thing you gotta break for this mechanic. You exchange for more a day 1 event, don't weep. True. Huge. I'll also probably exchange more in the, you know, in the like shop thing. Also, I love that you get like a speed increase in her E skill. That's actually like so huge. The question is like, I think her biggest problem is obviously going to be energy recharge, right? Favonius Warbro might be like the move just because of that. At least if you're like not putting her on like a dual hydro slash like electro charge team or something. $50K vape, level 6 talents. It's also good to know that this E skill doesn't like swipe away an element or anything. I was kind of curious as to if it would. How long can I do this? Very long. And it actually hit him still? That's pretty generous. This is level 70, level 6 talents. I'm sure he was tethered by the thing. We gotta go over here too. Let's get her burst going. And Yoimiya. 4K a hit right now. And allowing Yoimiya to vaporize very consistently on the hits that matter, which is very important. That's good. Oh yeah, that charge attack is gonna be so sick. We gotta level that up too. No crit, Sedge. I think that was one of the most important things, is that she allows Yoimiya to vape on the things that matter. Because a lot of the time when like Hydro support comes out and you try to pair with Yoimiya, it's like she only vapes on hits like 2 and 4, not 1, 3, and 5 or whatever. Was her charge attack too? So her charge attack has this mechanic where like you build up stacks of something with this E skill. And when you do, it allows you to get one charge attack for like super quickly, like for free, which is really cool. Let's just take this guy out. You know, reading this will probably make this a little bit easier. Yelan will enter a breakthrough straight after spending 5 seconds out of combat, which will cause her next charge aim shot to have 80% decreased charge time. Okay, so I was totally wrong. And that's how it works. She can fire a breakthrough barb that will deal AoE hydro damage based on Yelan's max HP. Wait, so this charge attack, this also scales off max HP? Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty good. And it does AoE, which is important and very good. Ooh, I like that a lot. I really like that gameplay loop. We gotta get this up too. I'll have to convert all of our green books into blue books. I'll do that here in a second. Would that work though if she's on her own without teammates? I don't know. Oh my god. This is a good feather. Oh, that's like ideal, right? That's good. Yeah, my Mora is almost gone. My Mora is almost always gone. It's just it's a continual funnel into other characters every time. Let's teleport over here. We're gonna craft a couple of those blue books, see if we can get her normals going. This is what these are both 6. Okay, yeah, we're good. Bounties in her quest. Roro's such a lifesaver. I literally forget like 90% of the mechanics in the game, and then Roro's like, "Yo, by the way, you can get more easily, idiot." And I'm like, "True." I believe in 4050 CB. I don't have any fodder right now. Or Mora. If we had fodder and Mora, then I would for sure. But I think we'll have to hold off until next stream for that one. All right. All right. There goes the rest of our Mora. Let's first of all just whale it out from the shop real quick. I don't want to do it too hard because, oh my god, I can actually, oh yes! Don't judge me. I was trying to get this con last banner, but I was too scared to pull Ayaka by accident. I want C6. I totally forgot. that the month hasn't flipped over yet. Okay, back to business. Back to business. Okay. Let's just oh, that's crazy. Who said I was on Setamora? I feel dumb for not saving my glitter. I'll do that from now on. I hadn't been for the longest time, and then I got what was it, last month? There was an amber one, and I got cucked, and I was like, no, I wanted my amber con, and I didn't get it. So then I did, you know, since then. No, tragic, dude. We're 8 down. 8 down bad. Okay, we have more now too. Yeah, also to explain my behavior before, C6 Lisa totally changes how she works, and I really want it. This looks so. This sounds so much fun. Lisa will be like a main go-to on my teams if I can get C6 Lisa. All right, what am I doing? What are we doing? Are we grinding more Yelan mats? I keep saying Yelan, however, I know it's like Yelan, I'm pretty sure. This is, yeah, it's a Thursday ordeal, unfortunate. That's your 4th? Yeah, I'm C3. I wish it was my 4th. Yeah. And then Amber, I have C4, I believe. Yeah. And last month when I missed out on that, I was just sad. So then I learned and saved for Lisa. And I thought I was gonna miss Lisa just barely because I was at like 29, and I didn't want to keep pulling on the banner to screw up my 50-50. And tomorrow we actually get more wishes and stuff. Also, these free wishes, gotta dump those real quick. Almost forgot about them. But I got all that from standard. Let us pick Mon characters in my. I know, right? Literally every event that we get to like pick something, it's always like always a leeway character for some reason. Wait, what is this? What's this? Oh, what? Granny, that is expensive zither. Maybe next time. I didn't know they added that. I guess is that new? Because I know you can buy the whatever from what's her name in Monza, right? Like a couple of the old event stuff. All right. I already have it. Wait, really? Do they allow you to buy it again if you already... I do remember the event it's from, but I didn't realize that we kept it and that they're also going to allow me to buy it again. That's actually insane. Do I have 2 if I buy it again, though? You know? Alright, let's get this. Get this bread, gamers. I need more Yelan materials. What scam they want you for? It's so true, though. They gotta keep me in the eternal loop. Awkward moment. Awkward moment. Well, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to, but that's okay. You saw she was shooting the ground. 20k non-crit, babe. Want to dual wield serenade people? Possible. We get the drums soon, right? There's gonna be like an Ito event with drums, right? Soon we'll have the whole band. That was another one. Sad. I thought that was gonna make him collapse. Question is, does her Does her what do you call it? Does a 43k. That's so nice. Does her charge attack get the HP scaling if you just do the charge attack normally? Design your own level in the Ito drum event? Yeah, I saw that. They finally took our request there. They're like, okay, fine. We literally just made Os. And they're like, yeah. I think it's just the breakthrough? Okay. I think you're correct. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about HP scaling. That's good to know. Because otherwise you might just look like an idiot if you're just like, okay, let me get my HP scaling charge attack. It's like not the case. Which also stops her from being kind of like a Ganyu clone, you know? If she had an HP scaling charged attack by default, I have a feeling a lot of people would just make the biggest vaporize possible with Yelan on her charge attack. Instead of actually using her kit. Kind of like Ganyu, you know? Where most people ignore Ganyu's kit and they're like, ah, charge attack. Alright. Are we able to get weapon already for the new event? I haven't like messed around with it at all, so I don't know. And we only need a couple more of these. So we gotta do this boss 2 more times. You gotta go, Freak? Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm glad you could drop by. Have a good one. You can? Okay. So we might get that started. It's actually down here, isn't it? Realms of Guile and War. I don't know what to do. There we go. I do the first part of the story, then you gotta clear a dungeon for today's rewards. Okay. Be back. See you guys all next time. Hey, appreciate it. Glad to hear. Also, Paimon, did they change the way she talks? She seems less high-pitched to me. Am I crazy on that one? When I logged in and she started talking, I was like, did they change Paimon? I wanted to do something. What was it? Oh, I wanted to make sure I had see if I had a fragile resin or not. Okay, we have 2. Alright, so we're gonna be able to get her to Ascension 5 today. That's what I was really curious about. I don't know, I never pay attention to Paimon. Understandable. So glad they brought Best Girl back in on submissions. Did we have to have the echo for this whole dialogue sequence though? Like one of the audio engineers just got really excited with the echo function and in the editor.
何者かが私のことを探していてな。もし私のことを聞かれたら見ていないと答えてくれないか？え？何があったんだ？
He didn't do something illegal.
違うんだ。でも説明すると長くなる。とにかくうまくごま。
Okay.
縁妃のやつを本当に言っちゃったな。
Yelan's gonna give us a crackdown. So gonna tie us up like that treasure hoarder in that YouTube video. And be like, where's Yanfei? Did you see Yanfei? Oh?
おい、そこのお前。
I like how he's just here already.
本当に誰か来てもこの声。
まさかこんなところでお前ら
This is gonna be such a cluster, isn't it?
なんだ
It's gonna be such a cluster of an event.
満喫中かお前たちその様子からして
あれお前の後ろにいる人って
I swear they told Taimon or Paimon to talk lower.
忘れるところ
I almost forgot she was back there.
紹介してやる
The pride and joy of the Arataki
俺ら
gang.
荒滝派の中でも一番でやりて
ああ荒滝派の人だったんだな
こいつは花見坂で活動する凄腕なんだぜ荒滝派に入んのも当然
親分の友人ならば私の友人でもある旅人にパイモン
I like that she's like actually in the gang. I thought it was gonna be like she's in the gang and she's like, no, I'm not.
あ今後ともよろしく頼む実は近いうちに二人でもいいとさっき荒滝派の厄介事は忍がやってくれ
Does that make it the gang's real boss?
バカなこと言うんじゃねえパイモン親分はこの俺様に決まってんだろ
なるほどダメ親分と凄腕の部下ってとこだな
おいまあいいお前のその小
The
さな
dynamics of the Arataki
理解
gang.
できないのも無理ないことそれよりも本題に入ろうお前ら桃色の髪をしたほうなんとか
Where's Goofy at?
リーユへの法律家で名を縁妃という二人なら知ってると思う見たことも会ったこともないぞ知り合いだなんてそんなことありえない
There's actually good voice acting on Paimon's part.
会ったことあるみてえだな
おいら何も言ってないぞでたらめ
ビクビクしてんのが見え見えだぜ
言うなよ嘘をつくとき人は無意識に目が泳ぐものだパイモンだが安心してくれ私たちに悪意はないお前ら
知ってるも何もそいつは俺様の命の
命の鬼
Saved your life.
あれ
最近稲妻の鎖国令が解忍は卒業証書を取りにリーウェに来た
Her
んだ
graduation certificate?
一人で遠出するのは
What?
危険だろ
Did
だから
Nobu go to college or something?
ってわけだ
卒業証書ああ
Studied law.
文学塾で法学を学んでいたただ残念ながら卒業前に一度実家へ帰ったところちょうど
Years later, my graduation
用
certificate.
事を済ませるため並んでいたところ親分が洗顔軍と揉め始めてな連行されそうにな
あの恩人の助けがなけりゃ
Classic.
今頃はリーウェの牢屋の中だだからその例にだが手伝いは不要だと言われちまったそんなことあり得ると思うか待て待て俺様は本当にこの世で何
旅人
She's like, just misguide him.
おおそうか恩に金ぜんじゃ恩人さん俺様が駆けつけるまでもち
ありがとうじゃあまたさっきわざとイットに嘘ついただろう多分それかイットがあまりに
Shinobu seems pretty sharp. He can't pull that on
誰
her.
でも縁妃を探すやつはいないはずだよしじゃあおいらた
Okay. Perilous Trail. I'm interested in this event. It actually seems pretty good, so I'd like to see if I could earn this bow today. Oh, let's swap out Bennett real quick. I need Shinobu now, man. I need that electro healer, bro. It's gonna make everything come full circle. We'll just settle with this for now.
準備万端、出発しましょう。見ろよ、エイヒー。お前の後をつけてた奴らは。
なんと、さすがは旅人とパイモン。あの派手な見た目をした兄ちゃんだが、あまりに上手
She's got work to do today.
わざわざこんな変なとこ。
私は法律家だ。たまに遠くへ出
遺言？
ああ、とある古書にあったのを見つけたんだ。昔の貴人がの
法律家ってそんな仕事？
遺言の内容を執行することも法律家の仕事の一つだ。もちろんこのような依頼、あら、知っていた。
Oh, wow.
やはりここにいたか。
I heard a good voice. Oh, they know what they're doing. It's all about the angles. Oh, interesting.
名のある法律家が双眼鏡園にまでやってきて、私の意見を聞く必要なんてないと思うけど。
Why is she so pretty?
イエランがいるところで
And they made her look so tall in the shot.
こいつ。
彼女はイエラン、リーユへの
ええ、それで構わないわ。この辺り、君たちは私のことを知らないかもしれないけど、私の仕事は双眼鏡園を観察することよ。ただ、今回は他にも仕事があるの。だから残念だけど、
これは参ったな。昔のよしみで
そのお願いを聞くからには。
ああ、もちろんだとも。ガイドの依頼料はもちろんだが、
Madam Ping gave me some nice tea. I'll treat you to a cup if you agree.
とりあえず、今回の目的を教えてくれるかしら。
おい、おめえら。
He doesn't. Oh no, dude.
くそ、わざと違う方向を教えたな、旅人。
お待ちを。
ん？
申し訳ないけど、ここ一帯は双眼という
ふざけんな。警告も策もねえくせに。
本当に危険な場所は注意喚起するような掲示を行わないものよ。
Where there's real danger, you'll never see a warning
重要
sign.
な場所だったの。
ああ、ここは気軽に出入りできる場所ではない。だからこそ
リーユエに対して数々の貢献をしてくれた旅人、リーユエの法律家として名高いエンヒ。
ああ、どういう意味だ？
Not famous enough.
君の素性が不明だから行動を制限させてもらうだけよ。
I know I'm out of water. Tragic.
そんなの。
だって一目瞭然じゃないの。君の方こそ稲妻からリーユエに来たからには業に従ってもらいたいもん。
お前。
落ち着いてくれ、親分。おいおい、喧嘩に。
なんとも面倒な。イエラン、
私たちはこの地の事情を知らなかったんだ。そこまで言うのなら早々に離れよう。ただ、
ご意見あり
Seriously, you should put up a
考え
sign.
ておく。
もし俺たちがここ。
親分。
あらそう。じゃあ不愉快なことが起きるかもしれないわね。
ああ、俺たち二人相手に勝てる。
旅人とエンヒの友達とはいえ、私
面白い。俺様は人に指図される。
Oh no, this is not gonna go well for him, is it?
そんなに自信あんだら。
待ってくれ、親分。ここで。
いや、こうなりゃ意地でも中に入ってやる。
He's gonna get waxed, isn't he?
こいつ。
この私がただのジョークを言っているとでも。
They're gonna canonically make Yelan stronger than each other.
ちょっと待った。ことの発端は私にも原因がある。ここは私。まずい。これは。
話をそらすな。俺様は。
Oh. I was hoping we were about to get a cool fight soon. I guess not.
一体何が起きたんだ。おい、大丈夫か。
本をし、
これは
Did she say something about books breaking her fall?
おい、みんな大丈夫か。
And my savior.
とんだ災難に見。おいらたち。
先ほどの口論中に地盤が崩れたようね。もしかしたら 元素
俺様のせいじゃねえぞ。あんなひでえ。
部外者の侵入を阻止する。それが私の仕事よ。
てめえ。俺様。
親分、口で勝てない相手に反論して
忍。
事実を言ったまで。気持ちはわかるが、
Making my life difficult by starting random fights with everyone.
のやつ、口ではイエランに負けるし、忍にもしまっか。
おいおいおいおい。そりゃどういう意味だ。喧嘩を。
おいらは事実を言っただけだぞ。
You're a bit of an idiot, Jesus Christ.
この俺様がバカだと。
空飛ぶちびすけ。くにゃーい。なら
私たちはだいぶ高いところから落ちたようだ。
The adults are talking now.
上の状況が全く。
この高さ、直接登るのは不可能ね。みんなおしゃべりに夢中なところ止めちゃって悪いけど、伝えておかなきゃいけないこと。双眼巨園はリーユエでも神秘に包まれた地で、数年前の採掘事故によって封鎖された場所。原則として私は皆を敵に回すようなことはしない。どうか
Okay then.
は。
きっと出口を探しに行ったんだろう。イエランは私たちの基本的に遺言の内容を関係者以外に公開することは。私は遺言に書かれていた大義版を
A
手に入れるため
fantastic compass?
この双眼巨園にやってきた。そして目撃者によると、その方々を受け取った男は、双眼巨園は歴史上数多くの戦争が起きた場所だ。たとえさっきイエランが話したことも全て事実だ。
恩人がそう言うんなら、まあここは顔を立ててやっても。
イエランって総務士で働いてるんだよな。なんだか
まあ世間一般には総務士で勤めていると言って間違いない。
But I'd say she's the only person who can handle this type of
一
work.
体どんな仕
Interesting.
事なんだよ。
オイラ知ってるぞ。なんだよその顔。オイラたちも同じよう
That's what the two of us do.
間違っお前なんだか最近ケチになっ。
そうだぞ旅人。お前はパイモンの親分だろ。親分なら。
Would be more generous? Oh my god.
オイラたちはそんなパイモン親分のトッピ
おい。
まさかここは記録にない。
食料と水は持ってきている。おお、さすがだぜ。牛使いやろ。
前方に何やら入り口があるよね。
どこに繋がってる。
Okay. Getting through the dialogue.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
And I imagine this is going to be our first perilous trial type beat.
こんなところに秘境の入り口があるなんて。
入り口があんなら出口。
本で読んだものと同じだ。周囲にあるのは古。
Oh, it's a domain. Zhao. I know that grunt anyway. Also, I saw the art for the update, you know?
コウマ大戦どうしてこんなところに。
今しがた降りてきたところだ。
Heard a noise, so I followed it here.
うっかり落ちちゃったのか。
遠慮する。我には人探しだ。ここはお前たちが来るような場所ではない。
相変わらず風のように現れて。
さっきのあんちゃんかなり気合入ったやつだったな。
Seems like a solid dude.
互角にやり合え
I don't know, considering Zhao can like insta transmission from anywhere,
野郎のくせに
I'd say he's pretty good.
あの方を一人で行かせて。本当にあいつは一人で行動するのが好きなんだ。それに人の話なんか
みんな気を引き締めてちょうだい。この先何があるかわか
お前らを仲間と認めはしたが、俺様にはずば抜けた才がある。
親分。
ああ、
オイラはイエランがいると安心感が増すけどな。牛使いやろ。
空飛ぶちびすけ。お前はこの国の
I like how they just call each other's names still. Okay. This is our little cosmic maze thing. Team seems fine.
この形式の迷宮は確かにリーウェならではのものだ。
なんつう珍しい場所なんだ。急いでなけりゃここの景色を堪能できたかもしんねえな。
I guess you and me is probably pretty useless here. I do want to mess around with a I want to see how effective elegy is. That's like my next like big idea, right?
このぐるぐる回る構造
I was not expecting for it to flip like that.
仙人の秘境と似てるな。もしかしてここにも仙人がいるのか？
急がなくてもいいのよ。痛がっちゃいない。
ご助力を。気ぃつけるぜ。
Take a free chest. And we rotate. Does that do anything?
急がなくてもいいのよ。
I think I kind of understand what they want.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
Just double checking. Okay. We have to get to that one flipped over. I think is what it's trying to say. Ah.
かかれ。
火の用心。ふっおっと、ラッキー。
捕まえた。
ご安心を。
終わりね。撤収。急がなくてもいいのよ。痛がっちゃいない。
ご助力を。
Ooh, if most of Yelan's damage like scales off of HP, does that mean like your typical attack buffers are probably going to be a lot less useful on her?
いいとよ。工作せよ。
花火にいい日。はあ。おい、あそこ見ろよ。出口かもしれないぞ。
We got the exit. Isn't this where we were?
おかしい。
オイラたち、戻って
ここ、
うん
俺らは道を間違えてねえはずだ。ずっと
ええ。私も
旅人。俺ら道を間違え。そういや、稲妻にはこんな話がある。
木田賞のことだな。
なら話が早い。つまりだが心配いられえ。俺様には
イットって鬼なのに邪気を払える友達が。
鈍いとこが親分が楽しく生きていけてる理由だから。
いでよ牛を。
Is Ushi can banish evil spirits?
おう
Glad we get Ushi
牛尾
voice
が
lines.
挨拶してるみてえだぜ。お前らこいつのことは牛尾か。
隠れ構成員なんていたのね。
私には頼りなさそうに見えるんだが。
さあ、どうでしょう。
行け牛尾。お
I hope Ushi actually finds something and just like dunks on everybody.
ああ、なんだって？
どうしたんだ？
道に沿って 全部探し、いや、入れるのに出られない。
気づいたか？最初私たちは上の方から落ちてきた。つまり高いところに出入り口があった。一体
この地底の建物は思ったほど高
この辺りを調べてみます。
この辺岸壁だらけだな。
おい、なんだ？怖くなったのか？お前が怖がってんの。
Interesting.
牛を立ち止まっててもしょうがねえ。もう一度探
So
す。
it actually did change?
忍、お前は
分かった。
恩人だなんて。
それほどでもねえよ。
本当に。
一体。
親分、そっちはどうだった？
それに、さっきちらっとだが。
冗談なんか言ってる場合じゃないけど。
そうじゃねえ。俺様が言ってんのは。
あらら、バレてしまったみ
You've
たい
been
だ。
found out.
親分。
そん
リッタの反応を見てたら急に怖くなく、どうやら他にやることを。塩少々、胡椒少々。
He's just capable, man.
焼きすみれ売りだ。美味しい。ああ、塩味とそうか。じゃあ2つやろう。このような状況、もし私の推測が正しければ、ここには私と親分が知って。
食べ物を焼いているのか。
縁妃さんもどうだ？
いや、私はお腹が空いてないから後でいい。そういえば忍と会うのは久しぶり。
ああ、前に会ったのは私がリーユへの学校に通っていた時のこと
When
だ。
I taught one of my when you taught one of my classes as a
先生
substitute.
の代わりに授業をしてくれた。
授業。ああ、
みんな縁妃さんの授業はとても面白いと言っていたよ。
悪くない呼び方だね。いや、まさか後輩とこのような問題に巻き込まれるとは思ってなかった。
ああ、しかも面白い。
She's funny and engaging when she
知識を教えてくれる
speaks.
から学
Very
生の中
popular among the students.
忍はお世辞が上手だ。
全員ここにいたのね。
イラン、手分けして探したんだが出口は見つからな
かったわ。それからあまりこれは言いたくないのだけど、もしこのまま道が見つか
分かった。
でも入る。
Yeah, but don't you know, as the main character, I can teleport?
みんなも出口に繋がりそうな場所を見つけたら、
You can always call his name if we get into trouble. Maybe it's worth a shot. Just call Zhao real quick.
そんな真剣な顔しょう。じゃあやってみ。反応がない。
Oh,
そう
wow.
ならどこに、もしかして。
Even Zhao can't find us. I do kind of like this this setup though. All these characters.
もう一度見てく
I
れ。
love that they just keep like assembling the most random characters and they're like, yeah, bedtime and story time, and you're like, okay.
なんだ。
焼きすみれ売りだ。
はあ、こんな面倒ごとの。ほれ見ろ。聞いたか？牛。
補給はとても重要なことだ。牛尾もそれを
つうことは？わかった。とりあえず。
Alright, Yanfei.
まさかたとえ私に知識がまあお父様と楽しく生きること、いい方向に考えるんだ。そうだ。
I do love how fast you can go with Yelan. That's actually going to be such a huge movement tool for me. Teleport waypoint unlocked. This is the realms of Guile and War and take part of the combat challenge. Is that... But can we not just like climb this? Would seem not. They made this unclimbable. Okay. Alright, and I imagine this is our first thing here. And of course everybody has to be Hydro when I'm trying to try out Yelan. I guess there's some Pyro nerds. We'll keep her on. Let's go Yelan. I mean, yeah, we'll just do the team that we were kind of doing before. And where's Bennett? Get him in here. Oh, what is this? Yep, attack speed. Always in for attack speed. One, two, three, yep. After a character's element skill has an opponent, their element skill will be increased. Sure. That sounds fine. Do we basically just do the same domain that we did? When each combat round ends and 3 challenges are completed, the current party member must be adjusted. Only one member of the current party can be selected to continue on. The rest cannot be deployed again. Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. Really gonna benefit if you have a lot of characters built. 66k. Oh my god, we are just popping off right now. That seems pretty interesting though. It said for like every 3 or something, or is it now? Every combat challenge. Card. Next. Huh? Okay, we're getting waxed here. Uh-oh. That's not good. And we get no food. Oh, okay. It goes down. I think we'll be alright though. It's gonna take so much longer now. Because I just wasn't paying attention when we got Yoimiya killed. Tragic. Okay. And then this is our replacement thing. Okay. I can't bring her. I thought I could bring one. Interesting. Well, let's just do like these guys or something. That's probably fine. Second, all party members normal charge attacks gain a 50% all elemental damage bonus. Sure. Actually do. I think it's gonna be a little bit better. I think saving Kazuha for another one would be a better idea. Does this just go on? I feel like they didn't tell us much about this. I did not mean to hit E, I meant to hit Q, it said. That's okay. This doesn't look like it's gonna be that bad. I do like this event though, this is cool. Oh wait, she doesn't have her artifacts on like at all. I forgot Yelan took like all of Yayamiko's artifacts. She's like basically useless. Yeah, Yayamiko is probably missing 2 artifacts. Oh god. Oh well. Totally forgot about that. I was like, no, it'll be fine, bro. Yayamiko's good. Or like my Yayamiko's good. Oh. Or another set of these guys. Go here. I guess she's still contributing them. Good timing. Oh, select one. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to select them. That's why. We'll select Kokomi, and then we'll do you. And okay, that's interesting because then you have to like kind of like plan out, I guess. Let's do that, and we'll try out their Yanfei, I guess. He's like some sort of like freeze melt team. Let's go with this. Is that a Magu Kenki? As if so, that's okay. That's interesting. Back for making dinner. How's the event shooting? Not bad. I mean, this is the first run still. It's pretty cool. I like being able to fight just like a bunch of random enemies. Kind of digging it. Also, the fact that I get to use Shenhe is also pretty nice. Let's get this going. Kazuha. What do they have on their Yanfei here? I'm using their Yanfei Widsith with 4-piece Crimson. True. True. Easy dodge. Easiest dodge of my life. Or they're gonna put in the Abyss tomorrow, Magu Kenki rune? Maybe. That's always like, I always hate that Abyss, because you have to like manipulate them pretty hard. Or I hate it when it's the multiple, because you have to manipulate them for sure, otherwise it's really not that bad. Okay, so that was the run of the event there. I feel like they didn't really tell me much. It's kind of like, you can go to this sign, by the way. Does that give me currency, though, for all this? Okay, I see. And then I got none of this currency, but... I have no idea what's going on. We'll get there. Oh, okay. I see. This is where we obtain currency and bow. Alright, cool. Excellent. Also, this art is fantastic. I love this. There we go. It was just that easy. And we'll buy our first con of it. And easy peasy. We got the weapon. Only took a little while, but we got there. This is also a really pretty weapon. More is at the bottom last thing? Okay. I think we're good for the moment, at least. Because I wailed in on the shop. I'm so glad I had, like, all of these materials, by the way, just by chance. I might have earned them from the event, too, but I wasn't looking, at least. Okay. Well, we had most of them. To get it to the range. Close enough to where I care about. Enhance, refine. Yeah, this bow seems pretty good though, just overall. The 3 states you get increased damage, had energy recharge, it's got good base attack. This is solid all around. They actually did a good job on the bow. Alright, let's do the event shop. And actually, before we event shop, we're going to go back to the Casimir. Is this our... Okay, that's our teleport point. We need to fight this serpent more, so we can finish up Yelan's Ascension to Ascension 5. I'm gonna fight it 2 more times. I've been liking the elegy on her. I feel like this is definitely gonna be better for like, ooh, wow, big damage number type beat, but this is probably much better for consistency. Before I spend the rest of my currency on the shop, I want to see where we're gonna be after we ascend her.
ご安心を。
岩山八九。
痛がっちゃいない。
天理チョーク。
やっ。
難攻不落。
聞いてるで。
That was a pretty slick dodge, I'd say.
難攻不落。
Alright, I'm gonna need you to do the suck on one of these things so I can actually take you out.
かかれ。
花火に。
Thank you.
難攻不落。
どの目が出るか。
海のちぎりよ。
This isn't really reactionary damage, but that's okay.
ソーランド行こい。はっ。へい。やっ。
Go, Kokomi. This is probably a very annoying boss battle with melee.
せい。聞いてるで。ほな。せい。
Ouch.
捕まえた。ほっ。と。
Okay, not what I wanted, but here we are. Hit him with the double.
岩山八九。
糸よ。工作せよ。はっ。かかれ。
I feel like her and Yanfei are actually an amazing team together. Because Yanfei's like on demand in terms of her damage. Like you can just swap to her whenever. God, what is up with these glad pieces? That's pretty good. Alright, so we need to do this one more time, and we can get her to Ascension 5. I am thinking the Emblem of Severed Fate is definitely the move because she has such energy recharge problems. This is a really good option too. But like, I feel like if you need a 4-star, it's probably just gonna be Favonius Warbow for the consistency. And if you're just looking for damage and starting this right, that'd been nice to me in this game. It's true. They're the only things that consistently, come to us. Also, we got a few primos from that event. I'm gonna dunk them on this banner. Oh, we got one wish from the event. Never mind. I thought that was enough for at least 2. Let's go. Elegy also does look pretty nice on there, just aesthetically speaking. Bennett. Probably a better team. So when I send her, yeah, let's teleport away so this like boss can respawn. But when I send her, how many of the books am I gonna have? I have 14 gold. That's actually not bad. That's more than I thought it was gonna be, which makes me kind of just wanna. Is the event shop? How many of these books can I buy? I can buy 3 each. Definitely. Oh, I can buy 9 of these. That's actually. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have bought the thing for the bow. Wait, did I just buy the wrong one? I did, didn't I? Alright, you didn't see that. That was intentional. And try more on bounties, pass the time boss. That's actually a good idea. Probably a good idea. I hate waiting for boss respawn. Oh, never mind, here to respawn.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and do this boss the last time because we only need 2 more, and then we'll mess around with her kit a little bit more. Oh, we'll test some different weapons more so. Oh, 34k vaporized, not bad. Oh, that didn't count? I thought that would actually hit it. Hey, what up, Sakuroji? How you doing? That is not what we wanted to be shooting. Yelan might be one of the first characters who doesn't really care about like a Bennett buff because of the whole like she doesn't really scale off of attack, you know? Yelan's actually really fun. I'm enjoying her kit. We're about to get her to Ascension 5 here, and then I think we'll be ready to really pop off. Nothing good there. Puts us at enough to... Oh no, we need 1 more to ascend. Never mind. I lied. I'll do it 1 more time. I thought we were 2 off. We'll go ahead and do some bounties in the meantime. Then we'll get that last one. While we wait for the boss to respawn. I do love how fast this is, though. This is going to be the best traversal tool. Oh no, she gets stuck on stuff too, though. That's tragic. It's a Mora. How do you do so much damage with her? I can't get her above 18k with her E. Well, I do have her on the Emblem of Severed Fate. We're running HP Sands, Hydro damage bonus, and then crit rate. We're sitting at a 65 144. She's highly scaling off of HP. I also got her on Elegy at the end. I was using this though, and this was also providing some really big damage as well. The Stringless. This is probably just a little bit better for consistency's sake with the energy recharge. And also contributes to my damage on my Q because it has energy recharge, and we're running Emblem of Severed Fate. What you get from each element on your team? So since she does have that passive, right? She gets HP based on each elemental type in the party, and we only have 3 total, so we're getting the 18% increased HP on this current team. How much she gets from it, I'm not entirely sure. We have her 25k right now, though. We'll start messing around a little bit more with these numbers as soon as we get her last material for Ascension 5. Because I'd rather have her at 80 at 80 before I start messing with her HP too much. What does the... Do you want to see what damage is on this without like a vaporize? Like 16k? That's not bad. 51k vaporized. That's gonna be the crazy part about Stringless, is that it's the EM and stuff is gonna be so insane.
花火にやっほっと
That's really good. I'll go ahead and deliver these other things too. And then once we're done with the requests, we'll do our last boss.
行くで
痛がっちゃいないわ
Let's do this. Oh, tragic. Now this is gonna take forever. I should have focused him first. You don't have cryo against these guys, it just takes a century.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
花火に
剣女盤石。燃えろ。
痛がっちゃいないわ
Uh oh. I'd like to move.
どの目が出るかしら
AC's no Hydro Herald? Right. They take so long. I hate that the game's always like, Electro's good against Hydro Shields. It's like, no, it's not, you liar. Like, it is not. It is not good in the same way that other elements are good against other shields. It is the biggest lie.
行くで
Alright, we'll deliver whatever she needs. Just probably some food. Oh, no, it's iron chunks. Okay. There you go. Time is at 5. It's actually a bit longer than I intended to go already. That event took a little while. And I am still sick, so I'm probably not going to go too much longer, but we will go ahead and get our Ascension 5, test a couple things, and probably call it a day. Alright, let's take out this snake one more time. Please don't let that hit. No. Okay. Tragic. I love 20k non-vaporizes. Or 20k non-crit vaporizes. We cannot catch a break on this crit. There we go. Yeah, she does a lot of damage like that. Okay, take my time here. So close. My time doing me is improperly there, but that's fine. Okay. Stringless seems so great. It does a lot of damage. It's just, it is going to have that consistency problem of like, if you can get her Q, you know, off a cooldown, which is a really big deal. And I don't know if it's that much better than this, right? We'll find out though. We're gonna send her here. We'll start messing around with a couple things. Thing is, she gets so much crit rate from her passive, right? Which helps out a ton on building her, at least. Alright, let's get all 14 of those going. Maybe Emblem will help. We have her on Emblem. And that's the theory, is to use Emblem and try to get as many like substats as you can off of that, just so you don't have to use an energy recharge bow. Shush, shush, shh. Wow, it's crazy. How'd that happen? Whoa, wow. Ooh. Alright. Giving up on HP Sims for ER Sims would probably hurt her damage a lot too, huh? Yeah, I think so. There's maybe an argument to go HP Goblet. I don't think that's really the move, though. That is the thing. You could also put her in Electro Charge teams, which I'm sure she's also fantastic in. What are we doing? Oh, we were sending it. We're leveling her up. It's true. And we're actually short. That's a problem. Back to the teapot. We're buying the 20 purple books. Last on all HP artifacts. All HP is also a pretty good way to go too. Give me your books. Need the knowledge stubs. Shop event gives books too. I'm out of the event currency though. I mean, we'll get it eventually, I guess is the point, but I'd at least put us to 70. Oh no, that's enough. Cool. Easy. Calculated. And then we're still missing that because I messed up, but that's okay. And now we're just poor. Alright, so I guess that's it for the ascending Yelan part. Unless can you already grind this out if you want? Like can I just keep doing this? I know, because I get it from this kind of stuff, right? So I'd have to wait for 2, which is in 11 hours. Okay. I see. Alright, I want to see some of our damage numbers here. Just kind of want to get a feel for what Bo's feeling, right? We're also definitely going to need another Hydro unit just to better you. Get more from the teapot already? Yeah, I did. We've been scrounging for more the whole time. Level 6 is okay though. At least for now. We have nearly 30k HP. And that's with 3 different elements on the team, which I feel like is the most realistic. Because I feel like most of the time we're going to be trying to take advantage of an elemental resonance of some kind. Let's get our boy down. This is with Elegy, right? Elegy at level 80. Level 6 talents. 13k on a crit. We're dealing what? 4,100 per? 4,200 per with the damage bonus she gets. That's pretty good. I mean, that was almost enough to take out the teapot by itself, so or not the teapot, the Regis-Vine by itself. So that's usually a pretty good metric. Now I want to see the difference between that and the stringless though. How much is stringless actually bringing to the table? God, I love this. It's free sprint.
ご安心を。
捕まえた。
Yeah. Feels really fun IMO. It's probably not the most optimal, admittedly. No, I think that's a good combo. Because Xingqiu, especially at C2, he gives Hydro Shred. Then he also gives like a Hydro bonus, right? C2's Hydro Shred, and then he gives a... No, he doesn't give a Hydro bonus. I think he gives Hydro bonus. Somebody else does. But, I mean, that's probably actually a solid pairing. There's definitely teams that want that. Oh, wait. We didn't Zhongli shield last time. Reset. Barbara probably? Oh, yeah, it's probably Barbara. Let's see how much stringless does. I gotta wait for Zhongli shield to get rid of. There we go. I do like the fact that she has that out of combat aspect to her, to where you can just, you know, put her on the field and then do a big charge shot immediately. That's actually super sick. Okay, let's get this down. Then we'll E-skill. 18k, which is 5k more. Then we're dealing nearly 5k. Eventually we'll be dealing 5k with stringless here. So the damage difference is definitely there. And we actually killed him, so that's the thing. The damage difference is definitely there with stringless, definitely dealing more damage, and it will deal more damage on the vaporizes, just because you're getting so much of the elemental mastery. But it's not as huge as you'd think, at least. The only thing is here, Elegy at the end, this buff really is only contributing to your teammates and not so much Yelan, because all of her damage is scaling off of the HP. Which is very interesting. It's like a lot of the attack buffs don't really matter for her because she scales so much off of HP. I am curious of the damage with Amos though. We talked about that earlier. 9 said it doesn't work, which I tend to believe him. But I just want to know for my own purposes what it looks like. It looks more obnoxious to me. 48%. Yeah. It puts us at 1500. Yeah, stringless is definitely going to be dealing that big damage, and then it's just a matter of if you can get yourself to be consistent enough, which is going to be team pairings for the most part, as well as getting good ER, which really isn't that hard to do, all things considered. What does Amos do? Is that 14? Yeah, 14k. I mean, it's not bad. I guess it is still just scaling off of her HP. That's higher than Elegy was. So it definitely still does care about your attack in some way, because these have the same base attack, but this is dealing more. Better for... Would the new bows be coming up better for stringless than anything? This is going to be a really good bow on her. I think this is probably going to be your good middle ground for between stringless and one of the 5 stars. I do think this is going to be good. You can get it right now, by the way. We did the event for this. We're going to be testing this out. I just don't have the purple bit. I'm going to double check and see if I can craft that or not. I don't think I can, though. Because I'd rather have the bow at 80, right? Like everything else. Let's see. Minecraft 1, okay, 6. And then craft 3, but I need 5, so unless Albedo procs twice, we're screwed. He procced once. Why? God, we just needed Albedo to proc twice. That would have been so sick. What a absolutely clutch move. It's not today, right? I can't do this today, right? No, it's tomorrow. Okay. So this this is not good. It was worth a shot. The damage isn't as poopy as you'd think, but it's not that great either. Let's try this though. I can't get it to 80 today, unfortunately, but it is 70, and that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure this is going to be better than Stringos just because of the energy recharge, and its base attack is actually solid, and you just get a damage bonus, which is really good. However, if you plan to pair her in some sort of Vaporize comp, and more as like a sub-DPS oriented type character, then I think Stringless will be better because you're getting so much EM, right? But I think just her, Stringless, this might be a little bit better. Let me double check I know this is working. This is increased damage roll respectively when opponent attack hits opponent, there's a weapon will switch to the next state. This can change once every 7 seconds. Okay. The mat is there since it's Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday for me. Yeah, time zones. You got me for a second too. I was like, am I just out of it? That happens sometimes. I'm like, wait, what day is it? Yeah, time zones. It is Tuesday for me. Alright, let's see what this is. 14k? 4100. So this is performing a lot like the elegy at the end. So good news, if you don't have elegy at the end, this is going to be a pretty darn good substitute. You're just not going to be getting the EM benefit of elegy at the end. Or the attack benefit for the rest of your team. And this is level 70, by the way, still, and not R5 like you're going to be able to get it. So the damage on this is definitely going to be better than elegy at the end by the end of it. So that's good to know. This is going to be better damage-wise for elegy. This is, you might be a little bit more consistent with this. Just because of the energy recharge. But realistically, that's not that bad at all. This is really good. I think this will be really good. And I mean, these are just rudimentary tests too. This isn't like be-all, end-all either, you know. Of course, this is going to be really good. I don't even really need to test this. It's not going to be as good as this. Like, its damage is going to be worse, but getting your burst up is going to be easy. I think this will be fun. I just want to know if this works. I'm sure it does. I just want to know, though. This is probably just a good fun option. At least it's good for Emblem. Yeah. Which I think if you don't have some of our constellations, you should be running Emblem just for the increase in 1, damage on the burst, and 2, the consistency. I think that's just going to be a better route than trying to split it up or something. Alright, let's check this out. That does work. Oh my god, that immediately put me into the other E, though. That was a little weird. Doesn't proc a second time, though, so you can make it happen every time. This is the cooldown route. Was it 19 seconds? So we should be able to do it on the 3rd. If you're lucky. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's not bad. It's definitely an okay option. I still think you're better off with something like this, but I don't think you need it. But this could be pretty fun just for the like if you group a bunch of them, you know? Or it could work as like a pseudo ad control. That's the only thing I think about this. She does ascend with crit rate, so this would, if you did need more crit rate, this would just basically be all you need, right? Because like with this, I could easily just pop this on, right? And that would put us at like insane crit rate and crit damage. I mean, that's good to know, though. I do like the way Elegy looks on her, though. Wait, is she still on? Oh no, it's just we swapped back to the crit rate thing. Yeah, so weapon-wise, I mean, like, Elegy, gonna be really good, and also very good. The free-to-play option is actually way better than I thought it was gonna be. This is really good. This actually might be what I end up using on her, just because it's very aesthetic. It's gonna be dealing some really solid damage, and helping the consistency. This is a good option. This kind of does everything you want Yelan to do. Good design on that. Props to them. Let me fix some of my weapons here. But this is going to be probably better in the sub DPS scenario because you get the attack and the EM buff. You can feed her food in your teapot, by the way. True. We'll probably end up doing that this weekend or something. I might call it for today just because my voice is losing it. And I'm getting tired while being a sick boy, so I think we might be ending here today. I do want to do some further tests when I'm able to level her up all of the way, though, which will probably be tomorrow when I'll be able to actually finish up a bunch of this when I'm able to do more of the event and get more Mora and some of the books, as well as level up this thing. This is really good, though. I'm actually really impressed with this bow. Overall, though, her kit is sick. Her kit is super sick. I had that charge attack, being out of the combat for 5 seconds, being able to come back and just be like, alright. Oh, it tells you, too, with the bracelet? I just realized that. That's what that is. That's so sick. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's so good. That's really good. I like that. That is quite cool. That's the damage bonus mechanic. Yeah. She's really cool. I really like her kit. She's going to be probably one of my new favorite characters. This is so cool. What are the options here, though? I noticed there's like 3 options in the bottom. I just want to make sure I'm leveraging everything. Wait, maybe not? Yeah, okay, you can't jump. Or do I have to tether? Do I have to like tether somebody if I want the options? Come back here, flower boy. Okay, yeah. And that just activates it if you hit space? Oh, that's actually kind of... That's good to know, actually. Because the reason I accidentally used it with Sacrificial Bows because I hit E again. And I hit it, like, twice, I guess it counted. So if you just hit spacebar, that also counts. Slash the mouse wheel? Or the mouse button, I think it said. It's like Sayu, I think. Yeah.
痛がっちゃいないわ。
She's really good though. I think my biggest dilemma is going to be whether or not I'm going to be using Elegy or the actual Fading Twilight on her. I think this might be, like, this is definitely going to be dealing more damage. And if I can get her ult consistently off of the Fading Twilight, then I think we'll be chilling, right? And then I'll just have to farm better artifacts. Because, I mean, like, 70, 140 is pretty good, but it's not that amazing. 176, we're actually kind of... Oh, that's with the bow. That's true. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. As per usual, I appreciate it. We are going to be doing our usual stream this weekend, I believe, because I am feeling a lot better. Today's stream went on much longer than I thought it was going to. I can't believe I was able to talk this long, but I'm glad I was able to. I'll be able to get Yelan. Hope to see you guys this weekend. But other than that, yeah, look forward to some content being put out this week for sure. Definitely going to be Yelan oriented, I'm sure, as well. But I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in and have a good one, guys. Peace.